As time ticks by, still I try. No rest for cross-tops in my mind. We're on my own, here we go. My mind is set on overdrive. The clock is laughing.
Alright guys, welcome back to the channel. It is currently 7 a.m. in the morning right now. We are done with the trail race prep and it is time for a new challenge. I think I've already kind of hinted at this in the last few videos, but we're actually doing a Hyrox. Originally we were going to do the Miami Hyrox in April, but now we've kind of done what we normally do. We signed up for another one. So Houston Hyrox, March 15th, the month before. I'm actually doing Hyrox doubles with one of our coaches, Tyler. Tyler, if you're watching this, get ready, brother. And then also Coach Aaron is going to be doing a singles that same exact weekend. So we're here right now. We're at a gym in Tampa that kind of has like a hybrid style setup for Hyrox training specifically. We have a bunch of other people here with us. I'm not sure what the workout's going to be. We actually have one of my buddies, Deuce, is going to be putting together the workout for us, and I'm just going to kind of follow along and see how it goes. I'm excited for it. I did Hyrox last year in New York. Did not train for it whatsoever. Didn't really prep. It was a tough time. I ended up throwing up like 6 times during it. I still finished, but I was throwing up during it just because I was not prepared for it. Didn't know how to pace myself. This time around, hopefully we'll be able to get a good training block in. We have a few months before the first one, so today starts the training. Other than that, since the 50K prep, we've been kind of just keeping weightlifting steady, been just getting some easy runs in. It feels really good to not get 50, 60 miles a week in with running every single week. I actually feel like I can train normal again. I can focus on business again, which is really great. So we have a lot of exciting things coming this year for TNE. We have some retreats that we're planning out right now for our clients. We have some also kind of hinting at it, some bigger endurance stuff too that we're gonna start tapping into with the clients as well, because we have a lot of other guys that are wanting to start running too. We're gonna get into it. I'm gonna get back in the car because we're actually waiting for the keys to get into the gym. It's a little cold out here in Florida. I don't know what the temperature is. What is it, Phil? It's like,
dude, it said like feels like 36 this morning.
Okay, feels like 36. This is not Florida. We'll see you guys in the workout.
What up, Maggie?
We got Deuce. He's got the workout today. We got Shayna. We got
Grant. That's what it is.
We got Kate. We got Liv. We got Drew. We got another Danny. We got Craig out here, my boy.
And then Danny is somewhere else mentally preparing for this workout, I guess. But
all right, today we locked in. No breaks until you finish one round. All right, 30 wall balls, 30 lunges, sled push down and back, 20 burpees. Let's go 1 minute rest in between each round. Now, this one gonna fucking suck. Run 2 laps around this bitch, 500 meter ski. Run 2 laps around this bitch, 500 meter rope. We got 3 rounds of this shit. Yeah, y'all say I wanted to run.
no, I didn't. I specifically said
A high cardio side, and then we gonna die on the other. So
I wouldn't mind starting on the cardio.
yeah, no. This is gonna be fun. I really don't want to be here, if we're being really honest with ourselves.
What up, Eric? This guy. If anybody's pissed out running, bro, whatever, y'all can blame me. That's what it takes to be great. Yeah, Deuce? Yeah, Deuce? Hell yeah. He's complaining too already.
Hey, let's go.
R.I.P. on me, R.I.P. on 3, 1, 2, 3.
R.I.P. Should be fun. Let's do it.
Everything that we do is untraceable. Thinking gangster, that nigga's erasable. This bitch listen to too much Beyonce. She really thinks she irreplaceable. She talks this and they sit in symmetrical. I put a ring on my niggas, no marriage. It's more so like we winning every year Super Bowl. From go to an Emmy was epic. Next year my investments was ethical. They off perks, been and walk like it's medical. Said he put up with Runs, it was Reginald. This withdraw from the bank, it was regional. I might rap on my whips for the seasonal. In my safety, they see it's an igloo. I mean eagle, I took it and it's so good, ain't nobody know.
Let's go, man.
know I learned it last year at Hyrox. You go like this, low. Huh? Put your shoulders. So much better. Check them out now.
Get that shit from the back, pay the ransom. Walk around with the cannon like Samson. I can't speak on that here, call the Samsung. Who did what? Now nobody singing. Who won what? Pop out with a green gun. I pop out every time with a mean one. I pop out every time and sling some. I imported my bitch, she look better here. I got 53,000 in every year. Slap, go. I ain't fucking with buddy, they broken there. I ain't showing my gun unless it's smoking here. In a room full of
Bro, I'm lightheaded as shit. I'm so lightheaded.
Ron's gonna kill us.
You know when you have like your ears like feel like muffled? Yeah. That's how I felt.
Start ringing it.
Yeah. That's gonna be a rough. That's gonna be a rough one. I don't think Deuce and Eric are actually real people. I don't think they're real people. I think they're robots. Yeah.
FaceTime, we still talking codes. I think the feds on every iPhone. No more polo t-shirts, put that shit on every day from now on. Switching up my image, no more picture with my styrofoam. Why the f I keep buying these houses if I'm never home? I'm with gang, they never wrong. Supermodels, I'm stepping on them. Search for my weapon on them. Buy 3-4 bags at one time. Treat the condo like a trap house. Other spot a baby compound. Bad get to run around. Bro, track star, you run shit down. I made this shit happen with one. I told bro that one band one time. She like fuck the club that stay in. Now she gotta get new tape in. Pockets too big, they can never belittle me. Babe, I'm a ain't with the argument, what's your dilemma? How about Achilles the real one? How you the hero but stay with some villains? I ain't gon' switch on my I run the game like I'm born with a ball. Yaggin' ain't corny at all. 5'9", but I ain't that small. Feel like I'm 7 feet tall. Bro ain't stop, he just on pause.
Are you doing Hyrox?
No, I'm doing a marathon next. Going to the Austin.
First marathon?
Yeah, first ever.
Oh, sick. I did Austin Marathon for my first one too.
How is it?
Last year, it's electric.
Hell yeah.
There's so many people there.
Dude, that's what I heard, and I heard that don't even wear headphones.
Oh, I didn't. Yeah. No,
okay.
We do. You know what I mean? But we also don't want to wait until they're completely done, and then they're going to be doing this.
And
finished.
And they're going to be done. And that's
yeah.
a horrible feeling.
Exactly. I'm not trying to have any spectators while I'm finishing my run.
Fucking dying, sucking wind.
All three. Okay.
How you feeling?
I guess ours take longer.
It's just a matter of because you're doing
good.
all the
Light work?
long shit together.
It's not light work. It's pretty hard. But I was the one that said we gotta run, so I'm not gonna complain about it. I enjoy this.
Can't say I do.
Well, at least he's honest. He doesn't enjoy it.
Out of breath. We'll give him some time to let him relax a little before you give him a conversation.
Can you interview me real quick? We gotta do some training, guys. We gotta do some serious training, that's for sure.
That was rough.
You just like came up at the end of the conversation.
All right, guys, so we wrapped up the Hyrox workout. Definitely was tougher than I was imagining, but felt good overall. Now we're actually heading to Shortwave, a coffee shop here in Tampa. Get a little bit of breakfast, probably coffee as well because we need to get caffeinated. Haven't had anything at all today other than I had some honey and like half a banana this morning. Not too much in the stomach right now, especially when we're working out that early, and I knew it was gonna be really like intense. I didn't want to have a lot of food sitting in my stomach. I ate a lot last night, so hopefully we'll refuel right now. Got Eric here as well, and yeah, it's been a good day.
Let's get it. I'm Craig today.
That's so funny, because I can't even have eggs. I'm literally allergic to eggs. Got a little avocado toast with some turkey bacon on it. Unfortunately, we can't do eggs. Still need to go to the allergist and figure out why. I throw up when I have eggs. But I can have bread, which has egg in it. All right, guys, so it's the next day. I ended up yesterday after the workout, was gonna meet up with the guys for a lunch and kind of recap things, but we actually have like a financing option through our company called Affirm, and they were just giving us some issues as well. So I ended up just spending the afternoon dealing with that, and next thing you knew, the day was already pretty much over, and I had some client work as well. So catching you guys now, I haven't really, I guess, talked about the last month or so. I finished the race, which was the beginning of December, and then from there, we had the holidays, we had the New Year, of course, and it was really good. I went home, went back to New Jersey, just kind of unwinded, relaxed. There wasn't a whole lot going on. Made sure my clients were good for the holidays as well, of course, and then it's kind of just that little weird in-between time between Christmas and New Year's where there's not really much going on. It was cold in New Jersey, so I was kind of just chilling by the fireplace, reading books, catching up on some work, and getting ready to start off the New Year strong. But this was our first workout for Hyrox, and if you guys watched the video back there, I was dead. Like I was not feeling great. My energy was not the best. I also when we were trying to figure out logistics, I wasn't sure I was gonna have that workout in the morning there, so I was also like training super heavy throughout the week, and I wasn't fully recovered, I would say, for that workout. Heart rate was really high, definitely was feeling it. I mean, you guys can probably see in the clips there too. So we got some work to do. I have the running base. Luckily, like running is automatic for me. So with the Hyrox, there's exercises that are mainly like weights, then there's running in between those exercises. So luckily, the running is gonna be like our rest. In Hyrox, there's not really much rest. It's just gonna be kind of running that is that. I'm excited for it. My plan is to do around 5 days a week of primarily weightlifting still, keeping that as a base, because you guys know, I actually have my goals out in front of me. I'm gonna explain my goals for the year as well. One of the goals that I have written down was getting to the 210 mark, or 205, 210 for weight for the Hyrox, which I'm gonna be a big boy. I'm 6'1", yeah, bare mode. I'm right around 194, 195, some days 196, but that means we have a good bit of size to put on before then. And trying to maintain speed while doing that is not always the easiest thing. I'm eating lots and lots of calories. The calorie, I'd say, like binge is not over from the ultra. The ultra was just the start. now it's time to keep the calories right around the same, but actually allow it to add on some more size too. So that's the goal for the year, just to get to 205, 210 for the Hyrox. And then from there, that's be my race day, I'd say weight is my ideal spot. We're doing doubles this time around, so I'm not as too concerned about it as I did when I was doing the pro last year, but we should see. It should be a fun and interesting time. I'm doing it with Tyler the first time, which is one of our coaches at TNE, and he has never done any Hyrox or any hybrid stuff at all. So he's actually starting from ground up to now, which is, I think it was like 9 weeks until March 15th as of filming this video. So we'll have 5 days a week of weightlifting. We'll mix in a few runs here and there, and I'll likely have, I'm hoping to kind of sprinkle in at least 3 days a week, like kind of in conjunction with the weightlifting, of doing a little bit more higher intensity stuff in hybrid. So that way I can kind of combine both the weightlifting and the higher intensity for the Hyrox. It's an interesting model. I don't suggest anyone that's really wanting to primarily build muscle or like lean out to do all of this as far as training. Doing just general weightlifting, and then on top of that doing your steps and your general cardio is more than enough. For me, obviously I have crazy ambitious goals, so we're just kind of shooting for the stars here, and we're gonna be training a lot. So recovery is gonna be #1 priority. I have my goals written out actually in a notebook right here. I really wanna do better at having more in-person things for you guys to meet up with me, also for clients to meet up with me. I've realized being online for the last, and it's been 4+ years now, 5 years, that I miss in person. I miss being able to see like guys. I mean, I have my friends here in person as well. We do some meetups and retreats and stuff, but we really only done 2 or 3 of those. So I want to bring more of that to the table. So we're going to do all of the major cities. This next year, we're planning on tackling each of them one by one and doing meetups to where people can come out, we can do a workout, we can obviously do on a run or something, get some food, connect. We're gonna do a lot more in-person things. The online space is fantastic. I love making videos for you guys, but I feel disconnected sometimes when all I'm doing is just filming. I don't think anyone watching this that doesn't do any filming realizes how weird it is. Like, I'm literally talking to a freaking camera right now held by Philip and it's just not the same. So having some in person will definitely be really exciting for us. We'll have TNE retreat number 3, which is for our clients. We're gonna do that in this first quarter of the year too, which we're gonna be launching dates and stuff for our clients. And then from there, we're gonna have more opportunities to meet up in each of the major cities. That's a big goal. On top of that, I definitely wanna read. I put on here a little less ambitious of a goal of reading because I really love reading, but sometimes it's better to slow down and to just read one book that is very impactful and make sure you really understand it, take notes, do that. So I wrote a goal of 12 books this year, which if anyone knows me, 12 books is not high at all. It's actually very minimal. I'd have to slow myself down. So that way, when I'm done the year, I'll have 12 books that hopefully I will know like the back of my hand, and I'll be able to apply those or that knowledge and those learnings into my day-to-day life. Because that's the most important thing about reading. It's not just reading to read, it's reading to apply the information you get from it. I love to create a branch within TNE and with what I do with coaching clients for fitness to where we actually help them potentially start helping other people, meaning helping them create and like build their own fitness companies to where they can coach people, they can get certified. And I think that's just a really cool thing. We've had almost every other week we're having a client of ours get in great shape and then be like, I want to do this for other people. This changed my life. I feel amazing. I want to drop my corporate job and I want to start helping other people. And it's happened so much now that I really would love to create an opportunity to where we just are able to teach them and help them grow, and similar to what we did at TNE, and help them build and help other people. Because I think the biggest thing that I wanted when I started this company was impact. Impact over everything. Over money, over like literally anything else, notoriety, just impact. And I think the way that we can scale that impact higher without having to have more fitness clients per se is just by helping those same fitness clients change their lives and then learn the tools and resources and getting them certified and teaching them how they can actually help other people do the exact same thing. So that way we can create even more of a ripple effect and even more impact just in the world, because there's more than enough people that need help with their fitness, and there's not enough, at least in my opinion, coaches and people out there that are really willing to do the work and help people out. That's a goal which is going to be super exciting, and that one really is like, that hits home. I don't know exactly how we're going to go about doing that. It might just start with me posting and talking more about it here and just giving some free value, because I know a lot of coaches follow me as well. Another big one, I do not want to finish 2025 without doing one side of the Grand Canyon to the other side of the Grand Canyon and then potentially back again, which we call rim to rim to rim. One of my friends actually was trying to beat or did beat the world record for the fastest time, which is from one side of the Grand Canyon to the other side of the Grand Canyon and then back again. And I don't know if anyone knows the feat of that, but I think it's like pretty sure around 60 miles. Don't quote me on that, you may have to look it up, but I know it's definitely north of 50 miles, which is absolutely insane. It's a combination of running and hiking, and we're getting a group of guys together, hopefully gonna be doing it for my birthday in May, or just sometime in May. It might get changed just a little bit, but we're trying to get it ideally done before the summer, because if you know anything about Arizona in the summer, it's way too freaking hot to be doing that. So that's another massive one. I think it'll just be cool to kind of put my fitness to a test in a different way I never have before. Business-wise, I really want to grow my Instagram. I'd love to get that up to ideally a $250,000 plus, not because of the follower amount, but because of the impact amount. That's another thing, is just scaling that up. I would love for each and every single one of you watching this video to actually subscribe to the YouTube as well. I would really, really love to get to a point where this is our main consistent platform. What I mean by main consistent platform, this is where I share the most. This is where I get the most vulnerable with you guys. This is where I show the ups, the downs, my training, and inside look into my life. I'm literally sitting right now on my balcony, and there's just a little bit more personal touch to it, as opposed to short form where I have to get it like super choppy because everyone's attention spans are like the size of a freaking squirrel's. Here on YouTube, I get to talk a little bit more freely and express kind of what I'm currently going through in the trials of life, and also growing my own fitness and my business as well. Other than that, I want to make sure we get our coaches to a point where they have like their own goals, of course, as well, but I want to make sure we can help them grow and see their visions within our company. I'd love to see TNE grow into something a little bit bigger than just fitness, as I mentioned. I think that the no excuses like mindset and way of living goes into every aspect of life, goes into your relationships, it goes into everything. Other than that, I hopefully will make some more videos here in the future going over just my diet as well. This year's gonna be a freaking great year. If anyone's struggling with knowing what to do and where to start within their fitness and just getting the year off on a strong note, even mentally, if you're not in the best spot, just reach out. Feel free to drop a comment or even DM me on Instagram. I'm always open to chat as well, help you guys out. I think that knowledge is abundant and there's no reason why that should be kept from you. So if you reach out and you need help, I'm more than happy to help you. Let's make this year a good year.